in that conversation with Piers Corbyn, weren't you, where he thinks that oh, it's like that, is it? It's not the first water fight I've had. It's not the first water fight I've had. No, mate, I'm not. It's not the first water fight. Look, everyone, this is following me.
I'm a neo-reactionary absolutist. I believe in a absolute world order, organised in a particular way.
When you're looking at a government is a corporation that owns a country. It just is. It's the same thing.
I'm Peter Thiel. I support people who are building new things. I'm not a politician, but neither is Donald Trump. And it's time to rebuild America.
Anything we can do to help this go along, and we're going to be there for you. And you'll call my people, you'll call me. It doesn't make any difference. We have no formal chain of command.
The sociopath and fake Nazi hunter Ambrosine Shitrit really exposed herself this time by attacking me while I'm calling out the anti-Semitism of the very people her flying monkey Mark Martin signal boosts. She threatened me with her lawyers and the police while claiming she knew where I lived. I wonder if that's an admission that she's in with the same network of weirdos and misfits who gang-stalked me for months last summer after my work on the silent vigil at Clapham Common. Here's a clip from Busker, Mark Martin, where she takes offence to me accurately calling her a fascist.
What, so I'm friends with Ambrosine?
So what?
Yeah?
She's another fucking fascist.
She's not a fascist. Don't be so silly.
There's different types of fascism.
Her family died in the Holocaust, for fuck's sake.
So what?
What? I would regard some of the things you say as fascist with left wing.
Like what?
Huh?
Like what?
Like accusing people of being racist without having real evidence of it.
What, like Tommy Robinson? You just want to ignore?
Where are you going? Come back.
You shouldn't be here.
Why?
Because
don't tell me where I should and shouldn't go, listener.
You're just a honeypot for people who hate these people.
I want to cover every...
As you can see, I wasn't taking no shit from the bullying BNP and Tommy Robinson associated fascist that is Ambrosine Shitrit. And after realising that it was herself and her flying monkey, Mark Martin, that were defending the anti-Semite that is Sean Finch, she deleted that particular tweet. The video is still up on Martin's YouTube channel, however.
Fucking follow me, look, what fucking you alone to come?
He's following them?
Huh? You don't fucking tell me where I can and can't go, listener.
Do you know this guy? You were in that conversation with Piers Corbyn, weren't you, where he thinks that, oh, it's like that, is it? It's not the first water fight I've had.
Sorry? I was saying
Just
What the fuck? And what was it? Water. Okay, as long as it is water.
He already done this.
Who done it?
And you see
an old man.
Difference that Christ makes in your heart.
Yeah, but he needs to
Lister lives by a code of eye for an eye and a tooth.
Oh, okay, I'll let you off. I'll let him off.
It's just retaliation on the bullshit.
You got pirated.
It's not the first water fight I've had.
No, mate, I'm not.
It's not the first
Look, listen, everyone, this is following me, look. Let's go over the word there, go.
It's not the first water fight I've had. It's not the first
Just don't want to embarrass you across the camera, mate.
Why don't you fuck off, listener?
Look, mate, don't get embarrassed.
I've got videos of water fights where people are keep just...
Well done, you're in a water fight. Well done.
Yes, it's a child, it's a child.
You are a
little child.
You're a fucking loser. You got no friends.
Sean is a London Assembly candidate. He lost all his friends after telling them he'd joined a far-right party and is a co-conspirator with the Access Media gang.
Heartbreaking for... and spirit crushing as well for...
You constantly lie. You constantly lie.
It's quite hilarious that Sean Finch can try and call me a liar and claim that I have no friends, when it was him who, back in 2019, in an interview with the Croydon Constitutionalists, it was he that was ostracised from many a circle of friends. It's a classic case of a psychopath projecting his own shame onto others.
And you're always hanging around feminist groups.
I am.
Yeah, you are. Every time I've seen you,
what were you
only
doing
twice I've seen
what were you doing
with
vigil?
women. And like most of these creepy individuals, all they do is they stalk women because they're all feminists.
Projection,
usually turn out to be the biggest.
So what were you doing? What were you doing in the Sarah Everard vigil?
Actual interview ends his stream upon the arrival of this dude, who I was initially almost convinced that he was returning triumphantly after being released from his arrest due to his matching leather jacket. However, Sean wasn't the arrested man, as he actually turned up in the footage here on the other side of the police line. So the final person arrested remains a mystery for now. However, the existence of Sean Finch should not go without note.
Piers Corbyn thinks that feminism is an anti-cultural Marxist plot.
I think that's true.
Here we go. Another anti-Semitic conspiracy theory.
Cultural Marxism isn't one of those, it could be interpreted as anti-Semitic things. It's straight from Nazi ideology, with just enough cosmetic changes to make it acceptable for the modern right. Cultural Bolshevism was a term used by Nazi critics of modernist art, which they believed to be rooted in Jewish decadence and thereby, according to Nazi logic, connected to the communist spectre. As Dominic Green wrote in a conservative critique of conservatives' complaints about cultural Marxism, for the Nazis, the Frankfurter School and its vaguely Jewish exponents fell under the rubric of cultural Bolshevism.
Oh, anti-Semitic.
An anti-Semitic conspiracy theory? Are you going to call that out?
In that conversation?
Well, I think she'll appeal it anyway, but she might get the maximum is 5 years. I don't think she'll get 5 years. I think it will be like suspended sentence, a couple of 100 hours community service. I don't know. That's well, you don't know, and it depends on the judge of the day. Innit?
Pretty preposterous if they actually do try this 5 years.
But it turned out a judge somehow related to the crime in some way, if you know what I mean.
It's fucking surreal. I mean, the last 2 years are pretty fucking surreal, but yeah, that's like...
Walking into that building.
She'll get Judge Goldberg. Judge Schwartz.
Yeah. Schwartzberger. Yeah, and a jury consisting of 11 out of 12 of them are from the state of Israel. Oh, God.
So Sean Finch may not have explicitly referred to Jews or Judaism when I was talking to him. However, his previous actions, I think, speak for themselves. This is him talking about a woman called Tara Ahmed, who claimed that the Grenfell fire was a Jewish sacrifice. She's been jailed for 11 months.
Do you know where it comes from? Cultural Bolshevism.
Lister, you need a good fucking wash, mate. Lister, you need a fucking good wash. You need a fucking good wash.
You're a joke.
It was used by Hitler.
Fucking dirty tramp.
It was used by Hitler to justify the genocide.
Of course it was, Lester.
Yeah.
You keep making your videos and making these crazy crackpot theories, yeah?
Of course it
it's
was.
Nonsense. You blindly accuse people of being fascist and anti-Semitic, and even no one's mentioned anything about Judaism or anything like that.
You don't know the history
No
of
one's
cultural
mentioned
Marxism.
that. You brought it up.
You don't know the history.
And for Sean Finch, wearing the Yellow Star of David to compare anti-vaxxers or his anti-Max position to the way the Jews were treated during the Holocaust, it's not the first time he's done that. Here he is again with one of my gang stalkers making that exact same comparison, which according to the Auschwitz Memorial Museum, exploiting and misusing the tragedy of Jews who are humiliated, marked with a yellow star, isolated in ghettos, dehumanized and murdered during the Holocaust, to argue against a vaccination that saves human lives is a sad and appalling symptom of moral and intellectual decline.
So have you come out as a trucker today?
Sorry?
Have you come out as a trucker today?
Yeah, it's in solidarity. Yeah.
This is your solidarity, this is your fancy dress outfit, this isn't your normal
Also,
time
I'm the
look.
sheriff as well. So, don't worry, the sheriff's in town, baby.
Or anything
You
like
don't
that.
know the history
No
of
one's
cultural
mentioned that.
Marxism.
You brought it up.
You don't know the history of the. You don't know the history of the conspiracy theory that is cultural Marxism.
I'm a neo-reactionary absolutist. I believe in a absolute world order, organized in a particular way.
When you're looking at a government is a corporation that owns a country. It just is. It's the same thing.
I'm Peter Thiel. I support people who are building new things. I'm not a politician, but neither is Donald Trump. And it's time to rebuild America.
Anything we can do to help this go along, and we're going to be there for you. And you'll call my people, you'll call me. It doesn't make any difference. We have no formal chain of command.
Alright, how you doing, Sean? Look at Sean's beautiful hat. I'm just saying that, hey, you know what? Let's just own it. Let's just own it. Let's just own it. We'll be tinfoil hat people. Let's just own it, man. Come on, bro. That's what we are. That's what we are. We're tinfoil hat people. You know what I mean?